Hey guys, what's up? I'm Shay. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here, and if you have, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. So today I want to share with you guys a few tips about how I try my hardest to control my anxiety. I know that I usually mention it in my videos, but I've actually never mentioned how I calm it down, or at least I try to, because if you're like me and you cope with daily anxiety, you know that a lot of the days that you try to control it or try to, like cope with it, it's not the best, and it doesn't always work out, but we try. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a few tips, and I just wanted to tell you guys that, like, I would love it if you guys gave these things a try if you already don't, and if they don't work out for you. I think the best thing that I could suggest is just to keep on trying things that do work for you, because what works for one person may not work for the other. So I'm just gonna begin. I don't drink coffee, I actually drink tea, and I try very hard for it to be caffeine-free tea, and more likely a relaxing, de-stressing kind of tea, just because caffeine does trigger my anxiety, and I know that for a lot of people who already have anxiety, it triggers it as well. And then there's those that don't, which is like totally okay, we're all different. But I myself have to be really careful with the amount of coffee that I drink, because if it's one little tiny bit more than I should, I'm gonna be really anxious and really like wired, but in a really bad way the whole day. So I try to be careful with that, and instead I just have morning teas. And I don't know, there's something just about having a tea that already calms you. You serve yourself your cup, and it's great. And right now it's really hot, at least where I live. It's over 100 degrees. I think yesterday was like 107, today it's like 102, around there. So it's been really hot. So I haven't really done a morning tea, but usually on the mornings when it's not as hot, or because I'm usually up by like 6 in the morning, I'll still have my morning tea. So definitely, if you're somebody who gets triggered by coffee, and you know that you do, refrain from drinking coffee and try drinking a tea instead. And I do recommend the brand Yogi, because they have like teas for everything, and also they have the cute little messages on their teas, which are like super motivational, and they usually hit the spot when you need them. Something else that I really like are candles. I know candles are, I'm pretty sure they're proven to, bring some type of calming and soothing aura to you. And I have hundreds of candles in my room. This is actually vanilla and incense that my mom bought me at Ross for $7.99. I love vanilla. That's my favorite scent in the whole wide world, and my mom and my sister actually hate it because it's too sweet and they get nauseous. So my mom said she found me this. She was like, it has incense, so it doesn't smell as bad. And I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. And actually, like, I hardly use it because I don't want to like finish it because I love it so much. But I have so many candles in here, and I actually gave a tour of my room and I showed all the candles, and also going along with that, a diffuser. I know that there's a lot of people that are kind of skeptical about essential oils, and to be honest, I used to be really skeptical about them too, but I started trying them out a few years ago, and they didn't work for what I was trying them out for. But definitely as a diffuser and stuff like that, I think they're really good. And my boyfriend actually bought me a diffuser, and he bought me lavender, because lavender is also proven to be a de-stressor and like a relaxing kind of scent. So he bought me that, and honestly, it's super good. I don't use my diffuser every single day. It's mainly the days that I feel the most anxious, or that I'm having a trouble falling asleep. I'll like turn on my diffuser, and I'll sleep on the side of my bed where the diffuser hits me more, and honestly, I pass out. I wake up the next day not remembering what happened at night, because it just calms me down so much. It's crazy. So I definitely recommend a diffuser. Or if you're not a fan of a diffuser or anything, I do recommend getting some type of lavender scent, because lavender is really great for relaxing. And if you didn't see my room tour, I actually painted my room a purple lavender color because of that, because my room used to be this crazy bright pink. I do believe a lot in like colors and moods and everything, so I went completely lavender, and there's definitely a different vibe to my room now. It's just lavender and white in here, which is crazy. But aside from that, I also love showers. You know, I'm not a person that takes baths because I love taking a shower, but I hate taking baths because I hate getting wrinkly. Like today I took a long shower because I did like a whole hair mask and just like everything, and I started getting wrinkly, and I was like, I need to get it right now. I don't know why, I hate it. It's something that I just cannot stand. So that's why I don't take baths. And I also get really bored in there because I'm just like, first off, to me it's a waste of water. You fill up the majority of your tub just to sit in there in your own filth, getting wrinkly, and it's not relaxing to me at all. So I refrain from baths. If someday I'm like, you know what, I want to take a bath, like I do, but most of the time it's showers. But when I do take my relaxing showers, it's what I do today. Like I kind of stand in there for longer, not really doing much, and then, you know, like I'll put a hair mask on, or, you know, like I'll just take my time taking a shower, just letting all the steam and everything hit me and stuff. And, you know, because it's really relaxing. So if you guys usually aren't like me who take long showers, because I don't take long showers, spend that extra day, maybe once a week, maybe, you know, once every 2 weeks, taking a longer shower and just kind of just letting everything just, you know, get away from you. So yeah, so going along with that, which I just thought of right now, is breathing. A lot of the times I also do breathing exercises in the shower because that's actually when I feel really relaxed and when I'm able to just get everything out. And if I need to cry because I'm feeling a lot of emotions, I'll like breathe and do exercises and cry. So, but you know, breathing exercises you can do anywhere throughout your day, and it's gonna help. So something that I do, I actually stole it from my great friend Beyonce. No, I'm kidding. So I stole it from Beyonce because her, like, I've seen in footages that when she's about to go on stage, she prays with all of her crew and her team, and they also do like this inhale exhales where they're like, inhale positivity, exhale negativity, inhale like good vibes, exhale bad vibes, you know, inhale confidence, exhale insecurity, stuff like that. So I've been doing that ever since I started watching her, and a lot of the days I'm not very good with it, but I try my hardest to just breathe and inhale and exhale and give me like good affirmations. So definitely that's another thing. Something else that I really like, which I forgot to get it, so let me get it real quick. Recently I purchased some coloring books. I got these at Barnes & Noble. They were $8 each, which is a bargain, to be honest, because most of the time these books are super pricey from what I have seen. And I don't know if they have like an appropriate name for them, but I call them the super intricate coloring books. And they're those, you know, the ones that just have a lot of different patterns. This one isn't as intricate as the other one because I have two. And these are really cool actually because they have messages in every single page that you color. So this one's 100 peaceful messages to color, and this one is 100 positive messages to color. So you guys can tell that this is a lot more intricate than the last one, and this one actually kind of scares me. I haven't done much. This is literally all I have done because it's really intimidating. So I'll get here eventually, but first I'm practicing with the other one. So yeah, that's one thing. I've always loved coloring ever since I was younger, and you know, I also have this little guy right here, which isn't intricate. This is a freaking kids coloring book. But you know, whatever you can do to relax yourself, that's all that matters. And I will say that though, this is something else with like coffee and tea and all that stuff. I was talking to my sister about these intricate coloring books, and she actually told me that for her, it triggers her anxiety. So if you're somebody who gets triggered by, you know, little details like that you think is too much, I also wouldn't suggest that, just because like I said, we're all different, our brain function differently, and I know that some people find a peace of mind in doing things like this, and other people get stressed out because it's so much that they just cannot handle it. So, you know, if you are interested in that, but maybe you think that the intricate ones won't be so good, just get yourself an easy coloring book, and then, you know, just like color. Honestly, coloring is one of the most relaxing things ever, and usually when I color, I'll start off pretty stressed out, and then about 5 minutes in, I don't even remember what I was thinking about because I'm so focused on the coloring that I'm just like, whoa, it's crazy. And another thing that goes hand in hand that I also love, and I will end with this, is writing. And I'll tell you guys a little story about writing. I started writing when I was in middle school because my teacher would make us do poetry and stuff like that, and she was like, hey Shayla, you're actually pretty good. She was like, you should keep writing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I literally after that bought myself a bunch of journals. I would write everything. I would just journal about my days. I would write little stories. I would write poems and, you know, songs and stuff like that. Like I loved it. And then when I graduated high school and fell into my first very deep depression, I actually started to hate it. And I know that depression does that to a lot of people. Like, it takes the things that you love and it makes you think that you hate them, and that's essentially what happened to me. And ever since then, honestly, I don't write as much as I used to. Like, I have multiple journals from when I was younger, from the fact that I would just write and write and write, and now I have one journal and it has 2 pages of writing, and that's it. And that's been in like probably 6-7 years. I've only written 2 things. So as you guys can see, like, it really affected me a lot when I got depressed, and it's still a struggle to try to find, you know, the love in that again. But I'm trying, and the days where I really feel like I need to speak out, but I really can't speak to anybody about it, I write. And, you know, I feel like coloring and writing go hand in hand, and if you're not somebody that likes to color but you like to write, or, you know, vice versa, I think that's just actually really helpful. Because I remember I wrote one day that you know, writing is amazing and I love it, because the notebook and the pen are the only ones that aren't going to judge you, because you can put anything in writing and they're not going to tell you, oh my god, you're crazy, or oh my god, you're this, or, you know, anything. They're not going to judge you. They're literally just going to sit there and take your words. So that's one of the reasons why I used to love writing, because I could just express myself and not be afraid of like getting judged or anything, you know. So I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, I apologize. But honestly, oh wait, I did, I'm forgetting. Working out. I know that, again, we're not all the same, and, you know, some of us like doing it more than others, but something that has always helped me, and that I hate because a lot of the times I can't motivate myself enough, is working out. Working out has always made me feel better. I've been an athlete, a runner, since I was very young, and running is the one thing that just makes me feel amazing, and that's just because it gives you endorphins. And if you guys watch Legally Blonde, endorphins make people happy. Happy people don't go around killing people. Yeah, endorphins are great for you. So even if you don't like working out like me, if you don't like running, if you don't like going to the gym, I know a lot of gyms are so closed right now, take a walk. Take a 20-minute walk. Free your mind, do your breathing exercises, inhale, exhale, think about all the wonderful things that you're gonna do throughout the day, and tell yourself that no matter what kind of day you have, it's gonna be good. And I know that speaking that right now, I've lacked on doing all of that lately, but I'm hoping that this video will motivate me, and if any of you guys are watching this, it'll motivate you. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, like it, subscribe, comment if you feel like commenting, and remember, grab your notebook and just write, because I don't know, writing is beautiful and it's not going to judge you. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.